How's it going, my Comic Chat Army? We're here today with David Summey and Vincent Atkins, the creators of the Naked Camp Counselors. How y'all doing, gentlemen?
Naked cannibal campers.
Naked Cannibal Campers. What do I keep saying?
Naked
Camp
Naked Camp Counselors?
Which that may be the follow-up series now that you've said it a couple times. And like I told David, it's an entirely different thing, but it's got legs, man. We should go with that.
Yeah.
Right. So tell us, how did y'all stumble upon the movie to make the book?
All right. So we did Return to Sender, and Vince was the editor on Return to Sender. And after it was finished, I was going around Florida, introducing it to all the comic book stores. We're in like 9 stores in Florida. We've done signings all over Florida too. So, but I was in the store talking to one of the owners, and this gentleman walks up and goes, "Is this your book?" Yeah. He goes, "I overheard you saying it's like a horror book," and he looked at it, and he took time, and he walked away, started looking at it, and then next I know he come back and go, "I know this sounds weird, but I'm a director, and I like this. It looks good. Can we set up a meeting? Maybe talk about you doing a comic book for our movie?" And boom, there it is. We did a contract, and next thing I know, we're got this pretty awesome book we're creating, and it's we're running from there.
All right. And do you have total creative freedom with the contract?
Yes. Let Vince tell him. He's the contract man. He'll tell you a little bit of what we got. Not everything, because it's got to be secret a little
bit.
As far as the creative content, the director and content owner told us, he goes, you have creative control over what goes into the comic, and all I really want to be able to have to sell is a comic that says Naked Cannibal Campers on the cover. And so David and I discussed, how far afield we wanted to go with the storyline as it was proposed in the movie, how much we wanted to change, if any, how much we wanted to add, what we wanted to leave out. And basically, it's pretty strongly rooted in the storyline of the movie, but we're adding a lot of extra things that I think mainly what we're focusing on is, explaining why all the events are happening, because that they don't really touch on that much in the movie. And the movie is it's a gore movie with a little titillation added. And so they shot what they could afford with their budget, and probably wanted to do a lot of other pretty cool stuff, but you're kind of limited when you're making a movie. In comic books, we don't have a problem with a budget. Anything we can think of to draw, anything we can think of to say, any character that we want to put in it, it's a wild west out there with that kind of thing. And so we're going for it. Like we're adding a lot of content that is I think going to be very thrilling to the people who are already fans of the movie and the franchise.
And also, it's going to be thrilling for the people that aren't. It'll open up a new view of what a horror comic book is, because we're both, me and Vince are both superhero fans. So just like in Return to Cinder, I put a little super feel to it, superhero feel to it. This is going to have that superhero feel, plus horror, comedy, action. It's gonna be it's going to be a twist, and like I said, it's going to be a horror, little comedy, but it's going to be story driven.
Is it going to, so far, is it going to be a one shot, or are you going to spread this out through multiple issues?
We're going to spread it out through. So far it's set up for 3 issues, but we don't have to stop there. If it's successful, we can keep going as long as we want. We do set up as a 3-issue miniseries, but we have already plotted out many issues. Next. Me and Vince has already discussed it. It could keep going as long as we, have the drive to do it. Plus, as long as we have the, backing that we have now, the support that we have now.
Yeah.
All right. And it's on Kickstarter right now?
That's correct.
Right. Yeah. Right now, it went live at 7:30 last night. We did a live stream, and it's been really great. We actually we hit one of the top. We're second in one of the high running that Kickstarter. I don't know what it's called, but it's a list of things to look at, or comic books to look at, or actions, and we're at the second place so far.
I think it's I think.
What's it called?
I think it's called Kick Track.
Yeah, Kick Track, and we're number 2, and it's not even been 24 hours.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, we hit. We're over 59% funded in less than 12. Well, now it's over 12 hours, but hasn't even been a full day.
Right.
Wow, that's awesome. That's exciting.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
David was nervous going into it. He's like, "Oh, I hope we get enough money." I said, and the whole time I'm just like, "Dude, we're good with a name like Naked Cannibal Campers. Can't lose."
Right.
It's going to create a lot of attention and create some buzz, and even so, just because of the title being catchy, we're still, the focus is on making a good story. That's what it comes down to in the end. We want it to be a good story so that people, they get their fix of, horror and gore if that's what they like. But I think they'll also say, you know what, that's a pretty good story.
Yeah, and like I said, it's story driven, but art driven too. I mean, I'm trying to do. I'm the interior artist. Vince is actually doing the backup, or not backup, but doing the flashbacks in the story. He's doing the art for that. So it's kind of cool that we mixed our art together. But we're doing the best art we can to provide the story the best of everything. It's not going to be just it's not going to be just one just a story, the name, title, and that's all you're going to look at covers. It's going to be the interior should be cool. Every page you should turn and go, that's cool, that's good. Oh, this story's good.
Yeah, it's not going to be a one-trick pony. It's going to be layered and I think ultimately very decent story.
Yeah, and we're not saying we're the best story writers in the world or the best artists in the world, but we're giving our best.
I mean, you've got one great book already. This book is amazing. Me and Vince was talking about it before, but we'll get to that later. So, how many covers do you have planned?
Oh, right now we have 15 covers.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, we have a main cover.
That's not counting the store exclusives.
Yeah, there's one definitely store exclusive, and we're in 2 talks for two more stores. And actually, that's not counting Gator Blade exclusive cover coming after Kickstarter.
Right, they're going to have 3 covers that are going to be exclusive to just the filmmaker for him to sell bundles of their movies plus the comics.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but on the comic book on the Kickstarter, you can get the movie and an original DVD cover comic book.
Blu-ray.
Or Blu-ray. I'm dating myself a little bit, but the cover of the Blu-ray is the cover of the comic book too.
That's
so
sweet.
it's one of the pledge levels.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it with me right here. Oh yeah, I do. It's right behind me. The Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray, and this would be the cover the comic book too, with the Blu-ray look to it. We got another tier is really cool. We got, when you go camping, anybody who goes camping knows you got to have games, and dominoes is.
Oh man, I've not seen that
got,
before. That's a new one.
Yeah, we got naked cannibal camper dominoes.
Oh wow.
Real dominoes, so you can slam them down when you want to play. But it comes in its own clear case, so you can see the blood red dominoes. So that's on a tier. Comes with the cover. We're going to have all kinds of mini prints. You know, it's going to be fun. We're doing something we're trying to make it fun for us. You know, cool things. I mean, we got labels to put things on. I have packing tape, naked cannibal camper packing tape. Yeah, we're gonna make this you know, a fun ride. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the whole picture.
It's going to be select.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna bring everybody out the funk of 2021. I mean, of 2020.
Yes, we're trying to make them. We're trying to make them get scared, jump a little, and laugh a little. So you know, that's our goal.
We have 2 guest artists who are doing variant covers, and as Javier Lugo is doing one for us, who also did a variant cover on Return to Sender, and now we've got Amanda Rachels, who is doing did a really very cool cover. And we really like their art. Both of those people, very talented people, and surprisingly, we're going to be adding as a stretch goal somebody who wanted to work on this project, Tim Vigil, who's very famous for having done Faust back in the 80s. He is going to do a special variant cover for us, and we think that his involvement is going to bring a lot of attention to this campaign and just blow it out of the water.
Right. Yeah. He's excited to do it. Actually, he said we can use his name. He's he's busy, but he's going to have a preliminary sketch done soon for us. And we reached the goal he thinks we can hit. He said, you know, which we're all comfortable with. If we hit that goal, then we're actually adding another tier to add another cover for a Tim Vigil original cover. And then we also, Amanda's, I got to tell you something funny. Sean is the director of the movie. He loves Amanda's work. He said Amanda's covers look like Disney gone bad.
Yeah.
So they're really, really cool. We're lucky to have both of them. And Amanda is going to do a 4-page backup story. We're not even going to put that as a stretch goal. It's just going to happen because we love her work, and we thought it would be a fun twist to see my work and then to see Amanda's work in the back, just something different. Something we do have planned on possibly another 4-page if we keep going, another 4-page added on. It's not a guarantee yet, but that's that's if we keep going, because we have a lot of stretch goals that we're setting up, and we're going to reach them. It seems like we're going to reach them.
Oh yeah.
And we got fun stretch goal things like we got Return to Sender. You can get digital. We got a couple other digital comic books that are going to, as soon as we reach certain goals, we're going to release to everybody. We got this really fun idea that me and Vince came up with is tarot cards, mini tarot cards. So they'll be size of maybe a baseball card or something like that, but it'll be tarot cards of the characters. And, it's, you can collect the whole set. So far we got 5, but we're creating more as we go. We think it'd be fun to build a little set.
That idea is based on the thing that one of the witches uses tarot cards, and she can influence events through the use of her tarot cards, and so that's how that's significant to the story.
Right.
Wow. No, go ahead, David.
Oh, so each one has their own special powers and abilities besides being just magical. One of them does a little bit of voodoo dolls. The other one's a little mind power. So this is stuff we'll work in slowly. It's just something that they have special. Each one can do magic besides those particular skills. And then, of course, we're going to bring in the Dougie the Wizard. He's the hero and the comedy relief. So because he learned, he grew up on his own. He learned all his skills from TV and movies and stuff like that. So he actually has powers and abilities, but he learned them all growing as he grew, watching this stuff. So it's kind of a funny a spin on our wizard.
Yeah, he got some power and some skills. He's kind of a goofball.
Yeah. So again, you'll enjoy it. I think everybody will enjoy that part. It's funny, the contrast, because it goes from horror to comedy to action to I've already explained that, but it's a fun ride for us to create. Also there's we got another thing we were going to do maybe as another tier we're going to add on our as a stretch goal. We're going to have a tent. It'll be one tent, and it'll be set up with naked cannibal campers, probably screen printed on, and a little bloody. So someone's going to be able to purchase that with of course sets of books and stuff. So we got a lot planned, and it's going to grow as it grows, as the pledges grow.
Like, you mean like a full-size tent that a grown man can fit in?
It's going to be a
pup tent size.
like
nothing ridiculous. Yeah.
All right.
Like a 2-person tent. And also, oh, by the way, I don't know, Vince, one of the original artworks sold already. So, but we got original artwork. All the covers pretty much are on. All the original artwork is on the Kickstarter, and you can get the original artwork plus the comic books to go with it, plus all the digital specs, and of course all the stretch gold stuff we're going to reach.
Oh wow! So is that behind you? Is that all the? Is that print? Is that the covers, but in print size?
Yeah, we got a large print size. We got mini print size. This is not all the covers. This is we're missing Rachel's cover,
Okay.
and these are, and also we're missing the naughty covers. And we're missing the DVD cover, and we're going to have also a blank cover, which is one of the tiers is going to be me drawing an original ink cover, and it's all going to be inked black and white. So it'll be that'll be something for someone who wants original artwork. There's like I said, we got it. We're running with it, and it's going to be a fun ride. Yeah,
You've got something for everybody on there.
Yeah, I just want to mention one other thing. Towards the back of the book, we're also going to have a section that'll have a gallery of pinups, one of which was submitted by an actress from the movie Naked Cannibal Campers, Veronica Rain, who is maybe a more talented artist than she is an actress. That's up to people to decide, but I'm telling you right now, this illustration is awesome.
Yeah, it's she is very talented, and also Pete is another pinup we're going to have, and both of them are going to be in the comic book. Plus, those are going to be pinups we're going to give away too, as we reach certain stretch goals.
Awesome, gentlemen. It's good to see that you are excited about the Kickstarter and everything that y'all got coming with it. But I wish we had more time. Is there anything y'all want to say to anybody before we go?
Yes, go on Kickstarter and support this effort because you'll be bringing a lot of joy, helping to bring a lot of joy to a lot of people when they read this series.
Yeah, and you won't regret it. It's going to be one of the ones that we're going to be proud of. It's going to be one of our notches in our belts, because it's a good book.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Hey, Cody, we appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming on.